Boots on the ground, put it down, get up, get up. I got something to tell you. I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's five-time best-selling author Mickey D. I host The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device. My friends, The Scoop is for your education, your entertainment, your information only. Not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor. My friends, I'm an author and researcher. I put it in black and white. So you can go to Amazon.com. You can get the audiobook, the paperback book, or the ebook, my friends. Books out there that have been banned by countries, my friends. Banned by countries because they're too controversial to hold. Too hot to hold, my friends. My friends, I want to thank you for joining. We're going to talk here in a minute about the seasonality of trades, my friends. I was introduced to this a while back. You know, The Scoop is for your education, your entertainment, your information only. Not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor, my friends. Those books, my friends, are for you. This is not financial advice at all. My friends, seasonality on steroids. And like and subscribe to the videos, my friends. We'd love to have you. A thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know things are all right out there with you and you're doing well. But my friends, I don't know if you remember years ago when one Hillary Clinton, United States politician, former Secretary of State, she did the was it pork bellies, or she did, it had to be in the 70s or 80s. She did a seasonal trade on cattle. I think it was cattle futures, maybe. Put up, I think it was less than $1,000 or so, $900,000 or so, and she walked away with about 100,000. That, my friends, is the kind of money you can make in a seasonality trade. And this, what Hillary, she'd probably get with some of our Scoop, some of our some of our private students that are just, they're doing their thing. Maria, Sasha out there, Angela, Tanya out there, Kyla Lily's out there, Carla, Regina is out there, Lisa, Angela, Renee, April, Sarah, Charlene, they're all out there, man, doing their thing. Head of households in some cases, making it happen. Husband and wife teams, they're doing it. They're just like Bill and Hillary back in the day, right? This is what Hillary did. It was pork futures or something. We're talking seasonality, guys. We're talking when the going is good. When I used to do a seasonality trade years ago, guys. I used to do H&R Block during the tax season. That was an easy one. Anybody could have done that trade. That's what I thought, but people don't really think that way. They don't think that, you think during the summer, there's going to be, the gas prices will go up because more people will be driving. You think during the winter, heating oil, fuel, gas, will go up because it's going to be cold in a lot of parts of the United States. That's what we think of here. And other parts of the world, they think of the same thing, you guys. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I know you guys are all over the world and everything. So, but people think like that. They don't really think of like a uranium seasonal trade. And I'm telling you, this uranium seasonal trade, my friends, is going to be on steroids. This has the potential to go really, really crazy. And I'm going to tell you. And thank the boys over at the fellas, the Ace Boone Coons over at Sprott, the physical trust there. They're doing their thing from Eric on down, Peter, John, Rick, the whole 9 yards. You guys have done it. You did it. Others wanted to do it before you, but you guys got the job done. So you're in the house now. So they've come in. The trust has come in, and they've got their shovels, and they're going out and daily and every other day and every week they're buying any uranium that's left over on the spot market if they can find any. They're doing their thing. So it's helping the price go up, and $50, $48, $46, $51. That's all a good price, my friends, because the seasonality trade starting in about October, you look at it's usually October, second week or so in October, guys, we might get humming. When I used to, in the 80s, I used to get these maps from, they were maps of charts, charts from Jake Bernstein. Jake would have these things. Jake Bernstein, he's an old legendary trader. Jake's still out there. I saw Jake about 5 years ago at a conference. He's still out there. But Jake Bernstein, right? And whatever, if he's got a service or something, look at it now. This is 20 years ago, 30 years ago, I guess. Uh, but he had these packages he sent to you, about the seasonality before the trade, and he almost had it to down to a science, man, down to a day or so. Just think of what he was doing on the charts. Now you can do all that stuff right at your house right now, and like Hillary Clinton knew that Hillary Clinton's broker, put it that way, knew that, hey, this starts here and it ends here, and you can make a lot of money. That's what's going on right now, I believe, with this uranium seasonal trade here. We're just, the seasonality kicks in there, like I said, the second week or so in October. So we're looking at October, November, December. We're looking at the strongest 6 months for a lot of these commodities, gold and silver included, my friends. But uranium right now is what we're focusing on. And this uranium trade has a possibility, man, to be just wipe it all out. Just wipe it out, because you've got brokers, big kahunas out there calling for, $60, $80 before the new year, So there's some, everybody, the price targets are all being raised, for, next gen is well, somebody raised it from 7 to 10, and chemical, all the big ones, they're raising these things, so they know something, somebody knows something. So I mean, we've been talking about it for a long time here, in the books and stuff. Like I said, we've been, I guess, kind of promoting the book. Do I sound like a promoter? Oh no. I'm gonna stop, man. I'm gonna cancel this thing, man. You gotta get off this channel, man. I sound like a promoter? What? Please. I just want you to make some dollars, man. Just want you to make some dollars. Because this is an easy trade. People think this is nuclear science and all that. It's not. It really isn't, my friends. And I think that's what I try and get across. And like Mark was saying, you come across to people where they understand. I'm not talking over you. I'm not talking under you. I'm not talking on the side of you. I'm not talking under your arms or, nothing like that. I'm talking to you. So, my friends, this trade, if you have the companies that you need, and you can become a subscriber, you can my private list. I saw some stuff they were hiding from me. I'm sorry. I will be getting you guys information to the private list. I'm very, very sorry. I'm embarrassed at where this stuff was being hidden from moi. It was being hidden from me, man. They've got some of it went to the junk file. I got you covered, guys. I got you covered. And but just I want you to, before October, I want you to respond to me. I'm sending some stuff out to a whole lot of you guys. If you're not a subscriber yet, you're not involved, you're not one of our private students, and you're not in the African uranium super trade right now, you're going to be kicking yourself for a long time, guys. Guys, believe me when I tell you this. You're doing a disservice to your kids, your grandkids, your whole family. Because you will not be able, you may not ever be in a position to make this kind of money ever again in your life. And this is easy money. And that's what they're not telling you. This is easy. This is easy money. You just got to be patient. Stocks go up and stocks come back down. They go up and they come back down, guys. But then they go up and they bump up a little higher, and you take 2-3 steps up and you take a step back, and then you take 3-4 steps up, then you take a step or two back, then you take 4-5 steps up, and that's just the way the game goes, man. It's just the way the game goes. And that's part of it. That's part of it. You know, once again, we want to thank Mark for coming by and crediting the Scoop with a lot of his success. Like I said, it's on you guys. You guys do it, and you make it happen. You make it happen. Sure, like I said, Sprott, give them their props. All you guys out there on YouTube, you guys out there on Facebook and wherever else, all the social media, you guys are putting it down. And we're just loving it. Like I said, Derek, you get to watch. Derek gonna make weekend videos for us. He's the video guy, movie man. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. This is gonna be exciting. This is very exciting. But the seasonality of this, guys, we may only have one season of a super run. It may only be this season. We may have calmed down by this time next year. And calm down. This may be the one seasonality trade, guys, where you can just sit back and just watch your money multiply. Watch your stocks multiply. There's that possibility here. It's possible. Now, it's not stock advice. I'm not telling you to go out and buy every uranium stock out there, Tom, Dick, and Harry, people that they have no, they're just putting uranium in their name or whatever. They're not going to produce anything, and that's going on right now. It's going on in other countries also right now, guys, and they're going to be listing on our markets also here pretty soon. There's nothing there with a lot of them. These companies that have stuck around here for the last 10, 15 years or so, these companies for the most part have something. At least they have people that know what they're doing. Guys, you can't go out to an event, what do you want to call it? You can't go out to an unemployment event and get people to work in a uranium plant. You can't, a uranium facility, or you can't get people like that so sure, there's going to be a problem with hiring people and getting knowledgeable people in there, and some people, John Borshoff, he said, I saw this coming, man. I'm getting everybody. So, hey, Deep Yellow, guys, Deep Yellow. He said, I saw this coming. I'm getting all the talent I can get. So he even gave me a call. Why? Because I called him. Not for talent wise. What do you think? I'm a nuclear son. Dude, I haven't done anything in this business. I just served on a ship, aircraft carrier, Did it? What? Nuclear, biological, chemical training? You think I'm ready to work at a nuclear? Not me. Not me. Plus, I'm an OG, guys. That's for you young guys. Good money, though, guys. Good money in working in. You guys, I would have taken, if I was young like you guys are right now, I would definitely take advantage of some of this mining out there right now. My uncle was the last great miner in our family. He worked at the Salmon Well copper mine it's closed now, in Arizona, outside of Tucson. It was Salmon Wells in what's just outside of Tucson there, about 40 miles or so, 30 miles. I remember going and picking him up, with my mom. My mom used to go pick him up, and he'd let her use her car and stuff. We were young, and let her use her car, and she'd go pick him up, and he'd come, and he'd be all dirtied up and stuff. I said, oh man, my uncle, man, in the mine, man, he worked hard, man. Good. I said, I don't know about that, Uncle. If I can handle that, man. Working it, guys, this is rough work. This is tough work. It's tough being a miner. So you got to know people. You got to invest in teams that know the game, that know what's going on, man. I mean, you just, like I said, you can't go to an unemployment little conference or something and pluck out 10 people and say we're uranium, even though people are doing that. I looked at the bio of a company, man, and we'll talk about that another time. We'll talk about that another time. Once you start looking at the people and stuff, we'll talk about that another time. I don't want to talk about nobody like that. But anyway, put it this way: we'll say that for another show. Love you guys. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. I'm going to leave some videos for you. If you want to become a private student, we got that information for you also here, guys. We'd love to have you on board. We're going to, all those people, you'll be receiving something for me because I found where there's about 12, 15 people. Mickey D, what? You're supposed to be sending me information. What's going on? You know, I don't know that stuff was going to another spot, but I got you covered. I got your back, okay? You got my back, so I got your back. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. Have a great trading week, guys. After we go down Monday and Tuesday, if we're down at 15, 20, 25%, 30%, hey, it may be the last great buying opportunity here, this next pullback, guys. It may be the last, because once we go into that seasonal thing and the start contracting and stuff with the utilities start doing their thing, it may be sayonara. It may be all over, guys, for a minute. We don't chase them, we replace them, and we're going to let our pennies work for us. We're not going to be selling these stocks. We're going to let these stocks work for us. Employees, people have been telling me, I had 100,000 employees. I got this, I got that. Those shares, those are your employees. They're going to work extremely hard for you and make you a whole lot of dinero, my friends. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. Like I said, there'll be videos here. Love you.